Sports to the bone family. What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, a blessed morning to you all. Yes, man, today is what? Tuesday, the 5th of December. And I just want to spend some time and talk to you guys about my playing 11 and batting order for that second and final test match against Australia. This one will be a day and night test match. We are going to be using the pink ball. So I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about, I'm just going to do the playing 11 in this video and the batting order. And maybe, tomorrow we will take a look at a couple of keys to victory and things like that. So it's very interesting, my peeps, where the batting order is concerned, and also the bowling lineup, because a couple of players are, we hear that a couple of players, they are probably not going to be available because of injuries and things. So it's a strong possibility that even though I'm giving you this playing 11 today, maybe tomorrow leading into the game, I will have to give you guys a new playing 11 if we get information saying that some of the guys are not available. Kemar Roach, we heard that he picked up a little niggle, but he should be able to play. Raymond Reefer, he's actually out for the rest of the series because of that groin injury. Kyle Mayers, as we heard, he tore a muscle. Not sure if they are going to try and use him still. If they use him, he's going to have to play as a specialist batsman because he cannot bowl. So we have to factor all of these things in. Jaden Seals, we're not too sure what's going on with him. So all of them things we have to factor in selecting this playing 11. So I am going to put forward my playing 11, and as per usual, the comment section will be open for you to put forward your playing 11 and your batting lineup. So it goes without saying, Captain Craig Brathwaite and Tagenarine Shandopal opens, right? And they would have shown that they can strike up a good partnership, and they definitely can put teams on the back foot, bowlers on the back foot, and they looked good against the Aussies. So Tagenarine Shandopal and Craig Brathwaite opening, hoping that they'll be able to repeat what they did in the first test match in both innings. Hopefully they can take it a step further. At number 3, I didn't even remember to say Nkrumah Bonner. I'm not too sure if he's gonna be playing. He got knocked and I think he's out. So Nkrumah Bonner is not in my team because I am thinking that it's probably too soon to throw him back in the firing line. You understand? So we have Devon Thomas stepping up to bat at number 3. So Devon Thomas, I am going to give him Nkrumah Bonner's spot, and he will have to find a way to deal with the fiery pace of the Aussies, the Australian bowlers. So Devon Thomas comes in at 3. At number 4, Vice Captain Jermaine Blackwood. Once again, I am asking him to step up and bat at the important position of number 4. And as I always say in my piece, when it comes on to test cricket, number 3, 4, 5 and 6, these guys should be scoring a lot of the runs, because more often than that not, the openers have to go out there, see off the new ball, try and read the conditions, and sometimes they bat for a little while and they're not even able to score a lot of runs. But when you have number 4 or 5 coming in, this is when they should be looking to rotate the strike, looking to peg gap, because the ball is not as new and not seeming around as much. But that is wishful thinking. So Blackwood comes in at 4. At 5, as I said, Kyle Mayers, I'm not too sure if he will be able to play. He's not going to be able to bowl, so I don't know if he's not able to bowl. Do we just put in, if he's going to play as a specialist batsman? What I am thinking, probably play Shamar Brooks instead, because we would think that Shamar Brooks probably would hold things together more than Kyle Mayers. Kyle Mayers definitely would have performed over the last couple of series to try and hold his spot in the team. But if he's not going to be bowling, I am thinking I would probably stick my hand up and say, all right, let us go with Shamar Brooks for that out and out batting role, and he would probably bat at 5. At number 6, Jason Holder. Don't know what is going on with Jason Holder. Not scoring any runs, not as penetrative with the ball, but based on what is happening now, he's still there, still in the team, and he comes in at 6. Joshua Da Silva comes in at 7. You know, we want to find a way to get Joshua Da Silva batting earlier because, you know, he has the ability. He bats a lot of deliveries, but I am still always thinking of not having my wicketkeeper batting too high because of the workload. You understand? Fatigue can set in, and when fatigue set in, the brain don't work as well as it should. You know, so he comes in at wicketkeeper position at 7. And Raston Chase, I know quite a few people will not be happy about this. Raston Chase batting at number 8. You guys will remember that when they just selected the squad, this is exactly how I had the thing. If Raston Chase was in, I had him batting at number 8 from a couple months ago when the squad was announced, or probably a month ago when the squad was announced. I had him batting at 8 because I was saying, if he's going to be playing as a bowler, then he needs to play as a bowler because, you know, he wasn't scoring runs, but he scored a half century. You know, so I wouldn't be too surprised if we see the selectors, if we see the coach and the captain decide to say, all right, you're going to step up and bat up the order. You know, we all know that, and I know the Raston Chase fanboy is going to come and say that he's a quality batsman. He has test match centuries. We all know that, but it's a reason why he was not in the team. I continuously tell people this, you know, is when a man score a whole lot of runs in the past, you know, and he's consistently not scoring runs, there's a reason why he's not in there. And then those same fan people will say, listen, you have to stick with people and leave them in the team. But how long do you leave them for? Until they are 35, 40, 50 and just not scoring runs. You have to take people out of the squad when they fail 4 or 5 test match straight. But it was good to see Raston. Having said that, it was good to see Raston Chase getting a half century. And if the coach and the captain decide to put him up there, I am sure that he will be in for the he will definitely be up for the task, and he will be up for the challenge and thing like that. So he is there. Alzarri Joseph is also there. I know pretty soon we're going to start here that Alzarri Joseph needs to bat at number 3 and 4 and bring in somebody else to bowl. I kid you not, I know we're going to hear that pretty soon, that Alzarri Joseph is now a batting all-rounder and he needs to bat at number 4. I don't put anything past my wonderful Caribbean people, you know. So he's there, and now we are down to the tricky part. We're not too sure what's happening with Kemar Roach. You understand? If he's going to be fully fit. I think that, you know, he wasn't anything too serious where he's going to be out. So he definitely stays in. And Jaden Seals, if he's not able to play based on his knee, don't know if it's a knee problem, then his countryman Anderson Phillip would step in and fill that role. You understand? So he comes in. Marquino Mindley will be joining the squad. Should be there by probably he's there by now or will be there by later on today. But Anderson Phillip has been with the squad for longer, and you know, we definitely going to work with him. We're going to keep him there. You understand? You might ask why Marquino Mindley is going to come. Why they are bringing him in if they're going to play Anderson Phillip. You have to remember that you need cover in the squad. You need practice time. You need to you know, sometimes they probably need to go in the nets a little bit. You know, if Roach is not able to do that, or if Seals is not able to do that, you need another pacer to do that. And who to tell, we might see Marquino Mindley out there bowling, but you know, I personally would go with Anderson Phillip. So that is my playing 11. Once again, Tagenarine, Shandapar, Brathwaite, Thomas, Blackwood, Kyle Mayers if he's able to bat. If not, then Brooks, Jason Holder, Da Silva, Chase, Joseph, Roach, and Jaden Seals. If Jaden Seals is not able to play, then we play Anderson Phillip. So that is how I am looking for tomorrow's game, my peeps. And I think tomorrow night the game kicks off around about 10-11, somewhere there about. You know, it's going to be interesting to see how the guys go with the pink ball. So we're going to leave it right here for now, but I don't know, throughout the day we will definitely touch base with you guys. All right, big up on yourself. Oh, before we go, just a quick word on the FIFA World Cup, my peeps. Boy, Brazil, they are looking rather strong. You know, they got the better of the team yesterday that they played 3-1, I think it was, with Vinicius Jr., Richarlison, and I think it was Neymar scoring. You know, earlier I think it was yesterday morning, Croatia, or in the afternoon, Croatia, they actually beat Japan and penalties to knock Japan out of the World Cup. Some of the worst penalties I have seen in my life. The penalties that were kicked by the Japanese, they weren't strong penalties at all. But the World Cup give and the World Cup take. So we're going to left it right there, so for now, my peeps. Big up on yourselves, eh?